an exciting time in a garden center when all the new plants are coming in, and it's particularly nice to look at some of the new kinds of old favorites that we have for our gardens. Here's an example of a red bud, a long-time favorite in the spring garden because of the purple flowers. This is one called Lavender Twist or Covey's red bud. It's a weeping form, so it's better suited to some of the smaller sites that you might have in your garden. Isn't as wide, won't grow as tall, and yet gives you the same great spring color. Now, viburnums are a favorite group of shrubs that I have, and there are way too many different ones to talk about all the possibilities. But the important thing is you look at viburnums and try to make choices about the different kinds to be trying, is that you understand different viburnums have different cultural requirements. So make sure you understand how much light you're getting in your site, how much they prefer, the kind of water conditions that they will tolerate, and really the places that they'll thrive. A good match between your site and the kind of viburnum that is will mean that you'll have years of beautiful, fragrant blooms, as well as in many cases, fall color and great fruit for the birds. Annual flowers are the essence of variety in the garden. Old-fashioned favorites like zinnias have a new color twist for us this year. This is the Zahara zinnia, which has this vibrant yellow that really stands out in the garden. If you want something to stand out, consider this new color of zinnia. And then as we look further back, we see taller forms of the star white zinnia. This one's called knee-high white, and then this really intense orange color called red knee-high. So there's a lot of color variation for us within the world of zinnias as well. Same durability, same disease resistance, and also they don't require deadheading, so that makes it a lower maintenance annual for us. And if you like this color palette, remember we can always count on zinnias, but along with marigolds for that bright, brilliant orange and gold colors. This particular one is Durango, so nice short, good for the front part of the border. And in terms of variation, one of my favorites for a long time has been the Melopodium. No better name for it than Melopodium, so sorry I don't have a friendlier common name. Instead of Showstopper, which was gold, here's a new one called Lemon Delight. And so it works perfectly in this palette of yellow and oranges and whites for your annual flower garden. Now, these are full sun plants. If you have a shade garden, something that you might consider, several years ago, this was a new plant for us. It's called the Fusion Impatiens. Fusion Glow grows best in morning sun. You have to keep lots of water on it if you're trying to push it into more sun environment. So within this soft yellow color, we now have a companion plant. You guessed it, it's orange. And so it's a soft orange color, but will grow equally well as you've had positive success with the Fusion Glow. This is called Fusion Sunset, and it can grow very well in your shade annual flower garden. It's always great to see the choices that you have at the garden center in the spring, and stay tuned to Backyard Farmer. In future weeks, we'll talk about some of the new perennials that will be available for your gardens this season.